It's mine. Let me just take this piece to congratulate you with your tears. You have done absolutely well for thinking a time like this must come when the youth of APC must be given a space in the affairs of our party. I love music, and I love listening to music. But Marley once said, for how long shall they kill our prophets while we sit aside and look? In his song of redemption, he said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And yet, I had listened to one of the famous Nigerian musicians, Okorocha. Okorocha is her name, and this is her music. She said, you have your future in your hands. The youth of Nigeria, I'm sure this gathering today is because you have decided to come together to decide your future. And make no mistake, no one will decide your future for you but yourself. But to the youth of this country, I want to make an appeal that remember we have a nation called Nigeria. And there's no other place on the surface of this earth we can call ours other than this country called Nigeria. So you must do everything to protect the unity of this country. No matter the anger, no matter the pains, there's no other better place we can have than this country called Nigeria. Nigeria is our country, and we must so protect it. God has brought us together, different tribes, different religions, that we may understand each other and work with each other. But unfortunately, our leaders, founding fathers, have not been able to entrench the practical unity of this country. That is why today we speak divergent languages and divergent views and people thinking that we can never be united. If in our time and generation we have failed, may you never fail in your generation. I also want advice and to let you know that you are the bridge between the past generation and the future generation. And if Nigeria must be good, we must make sure that your generation is better than our own generation. And so also the future generation yet unborn must be better than your own generation. But to do this, Nigerian youth must take responsibility. You must repackage yourself. What we see today as Nigerian youth requires some serious surgery and amendments to reflect the future leaders we are looking at, both in composition and behavioral pattern. You must package yourself so that even the leaders will have absolute confidence in you that you can handle the affairs of the nation. And this is not by fighting and by quarreling, it's by showing intelligence and commitment to nation building. The youth must know that the way you carry yourself in activities of this conference and subsequent conferences will determine whether you are really indeed ready to take the bull by the horn. And why can't you package yourself and decide for yourself who will lead you? The Nigerian youth decides who becomes the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria at any time. What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? So if you know that the future must be bright, then you better start from now coming together to decide who even takes over from President Muhammad Buhari in 2023. That's the way to start. And make sure you engage the person into a contract and commitment. But you cannot sit aloof and say it doesn't concern you, and when the president demands, you start making demands. Why don't you come together now and decide for yourself and put criteria and put conditions that anybody must meet before becoming the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria? Because we are speaking politics here. And in the couple of months to come now, people will come with different jingles. I will do, I will do, I will do, I will do. Nigeria must be tired of I will do. Nigeria must begin to face I have done. So people must be judged by their track record and not by what they say they will do. Because often than not, what people say they will do, they end up not doing what they say they will do. Track record is all important. And that must decide who handles the affairs of this nation at different levels, be it local government, state government, or community government. This is how to start young men. You must package yourself so that you can command respect in the eyes of the elders. The difference between pure water and bottled water is packaging. Nigerian youth must package themselves. And stop procrastination. You have procrastinated for too long. Thank Ismaila for being able to put this in place without any further procrastination. Youth of Nigeria, you must stop procrastination and take the bull by the horn. The too much of talk is enough, but action is now, and you must begin to do, not to talk. And please, for God's sake, may you stop revisiting yesterday. If God wants us to know about yesterday, He will put eyes at our back, look at yesterday. Nigerian youth must be focused. We must look forward ever, backward never. I know one day we shall have museums of Boko Haram. I will have museums of herdsmen. I will have museums reminding us that once in our primitive days of this nation, we had what is called Boko Haram. We had what is called herdsmen. We have uncivilized youth agitation from all over the parts of this country. That one day will be a museum. It one day be a history to tell. And I'm sure our children then in the 100 years will look at us as primitive men who lived an era like we saw our great-grandfathers primitive days wearing no clothes. That's how our children will see us. That in this modern age, while nations are talking about going to moon, Dubai is talking about building 1,000 skyscrapers. China is changing the world. America is changing the world. Nigeria is talking about Boko Haram and herdsmen and AK-47 and cars. That's what you should be addressing. How come in this nation you cannot see any smoke of production anywhere? I go to China, I see all smokes. It's either producing spare parts or producing cars or producing solar. But the only smoke coming out of Nigeria is that of Iseru and Pepesu. What kind of a nation are we? And you want to consume what others have produced. This must stop. So, youth of Nigeria, you must rise and take your rightful place. No one is holding you back. Power is not given, power is taken. Youth, arise and take the path. But never you again ask, where is our future? Your future is in your hand, and I end with this lovely story of a young man, a 7-year-old young man full of wisdom, who wanted to prove a gray-haired old man that he was not a man of wisdom. This young little boy went with a grasshopper in his hand and visited the man of wisdom who answers all questions and said, "You gray man, you our elder who knows it all, tell me if this grasshopper is alive or dead." The gray man, the gray-haired man, the old man, the man of wisdom, looked at the young man and said to my son, youth of Nigeria, the life of the grasshopper is in your hand. If you want it dead, you squeeze your hand so it will die. If you want it alive, release your hand and the grasshopper will fly. The future of Nigeria is in your hands. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Very quickly, we want to appreciate the other people who will be delivering goodwill messages today.